So first things first, my voice might sound a little weird. That is because I have strep throat, hence why I have not been streaming this week. So first of all, I apologize for that. I'm doing the best I can here. So if my voice sounds a little bit weird, if it sounds like I can't breathe or can't talk, it's because I can't. So yeah, we might sound a little bit weird, but I actually had videos pre-recorded for today, luckily, but news started coming out left, right, and center. We have one video here. There's another video I still have to record. It's going to be a 3 video that day. So strep throat cannot keep me down. We have so much content coming out in the next little while. So make sure you're subscribed. Stay tuned. This week was supposed to be a dead week, and it was not a dead week between the GTA 6 trailer and now this trailer, which is the Mafia Old Country gameplay trailer. Some crazy things have happened, but there is one thing in particular about Mafia The Old Country that we absolutely have to talk about, because this is a Take-Two game. This is a game that's the same as Borderlands 4. This is the same as GTA 6. So it's a hell of a week for them, because they've been announcing things for Borderlands 4, GTA 6, everything in between. But here we go. Let's dive into the trailer and let's break it down. And I want to show you something after.
Come in.
Bravery is not common in this world, and so loyalty.
It's all about the loyalty.
Honor, obedience. They set the man apart from the rest. You took care of Messina, but this matter is not yet a result.
Okay, I'm going to stop right here. In the comments, I needed to know what you think right now. What game? There's 2 games that immediately this reminds me of. There is 2. One's a little bit more recent and one's a little bit older. One of them, I will tell you after you comment, you got to comment right now, is Uncharted. Just right away, Uncharted vibes. It's just like what they're wearing, the way that it looks, the way that the players move. Uncharted 100%. The other one, more recent, we have Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. And it has been a while since the PlayStation has actually got a good single player game. Like we're talking I think God of War might have been the last one. So they are due. So I know that this isn't technically a PlayStation exclusive, but PlayStation is really promoting it. And yes, it's going to come out the same day on Steam, on Xbox, and on PS4 and PS5. So actually it might just be PS5. It'll say at the end of the trailar, but we will see. Let's get through the rest of this thing.
Will you help me bring it to a close? Of course, tanto risi.
Faster pace than I would have thought. Oh yeah, Uncharted. Why does that feel so much like Uncharted? So here's my question at this point is how linear is this game? Like, is this an open world game or considered an open world game, or is this just a completely linear story driven game? I have more questions about that and we'll get to them in a second.
You again.
Knife fight. Woo! Pre-order now. Coming August 8th, so that is really big. So we have August 8th, September 12th, and now not till May 26th for GTA. But September 12th is Borderlands 4, which leads to a lot of questions. Why did they move that release date up? Is it just simply because of Marathon? They said it was just because the game was ready. Still weird with that. But as you can see here, Steam, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series S and X. So no PlayStation 4. This is just a next-gen game, hence probably why it looks so good. Pre-order now to receive the Soldado pack. I probably said that wrong. Now, this is where things get interesting. Because if we go to Steam here, the price of this, and yes, this is in Canadian, is $69.99 Canadian or $79.99 Canadian for deluxe. Now, if you know anything about Canadian, US, that is $50, and I don't know if it's $55 or $60, but $50. $50. Now, Uncover the origins of organized crime in Mafia The Old Country, a gritty mob story set in the brutal underworld of the 1900s Sicily. Fight to survive as Enzo Favara, and prove your worth in the Cosa Nostra, in the immersive third-person action adventure. So that tells me that this is indeed not an open world game. This is going to be a linear driven game, which I love. That's like pretty much my favorite stories that I hear are always like the linear style gameplay, and it should be a really, really good story. It seems like the gameplay and action side of things are a lot faster paced than we realized. But this is the most interesting part. And I know it's confusing because it's Canadian. I'm Canadian. I know it's weird. $50 for the game at launch. I want you to take that in for a second, because when GTA 6 got the reveal trailer, there was a group of people who went, wait a minute here. Wait a minute. What if Take-Two does not charge $80 for this game? Because I don't know if you heard, but Xbox said that they're going to start charging $80 for first-party games. Nintendo, before them, said $80 for first-party games, like Mario Kart. I'm assuming Call of Duty is going to be one of those $80 games for Xbox. Trailer's playing again. What if Take-Two doesn't? What if Take-Two just goes, no, our game's $60. Like, this one's $50. And it looks pretty damn good. Maybe it's a little bit shorter than we think it is. We'll have to wait and see. But like having a look at this game, like let's just throw this on in the background here as I talk through this with you. Or at least attempt to talk through this. What if this is $50, GTA is $60? Would it not make Nintendo and Xbox look like idiots? Because there is no game bigger than a GTA game. Like, there really isn't. Or a Rockstar game, I guess you could say. So all of a sudden, they're like, no, we're not following suit. We're not charging $80. And then it's the complete opposite of what the industry said. The industry said that GTA 6 was going to charge $100 for its games so that these other games, so that Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo could come in and charge $80. And they're like, well, if GTA is a $100 game, our game's at least worth $80. No. They might do the opposite. They might go, no, we're doing this. And you know what? Especially for GTA, it would make a lot of sense. Now, this one makes a little less sense because this game, I don't think it's going to have any microtransactions. I don't think it's going to have anything like that. It's just going to be a one and done playthrough kind of game, which I love. But to charge $50 for that, we have seen that a lot lately. We've seen a bunch of games. Split Fiction. What are the other big ones? Expedition 33. Sorry, I can't talk. It's very difficult. I'm very passionate about these dollar bills, y'all. Expedition 33, Split Fiction. What else? There was one other one that I'm missing. Was it Kingdom Come Deliverance 2? Another game that's potentially up for Game of the Year? All of them $50. And then you're telling me that Xbox, that PlayStation, that Nintendo are going to charge, well, actually PlayStation has not said that, but they're going to follow suit, let's be honest, that their games are going to be worth $80? It's interesting. It is interesting. But yeah, the game looks really good. We'll be playing it on August 8th. Definitely be streaming that one. Hopefully my voice is back by then. If it's not back by then, we have a serious problem because I still have one more video that I got to record today and I'm already struggling over here. I'm struggling real hard. And if that doesn't get your like, I don't know what will. Hopefully I don't sound too bad. I'm really trying my best here.